Okay. Okay. I'm scared. I'm low-key scared about this one. Y'all have been swearing up and down that this is peak, that this is like some of the pinnacle storytelling, blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of nutty to me, seeing like some of the other story stuff that I've been seeing in this game so far already. Like the fact that like this arc supposedly is some of y'all's favorites. I'm out here like, but I've already experienced some like really, really good stuff. I'm not saying that like it's not going to beat that, but like I remember seeing like a YouTube comment, for example, that was like,
let us move forward.
This was the point when I really locked into the game.
Very well.
And I was just like, it took you until this point?
Moving out.
Like, you weren't locked in during like this part and this part and this part? Oh no, not the fire. Not the fire behind her. Hello?
A rapture in the ark?
Oh my goodness.
What? What's going on?
I like how they kept the battle music going into the scene.
What's a rapture doing here?
What? But how?
Commander, we've got to try and establish contact.
Like, I love this. I love that they kept the battle music going into the actual cutscene at once. Rappi attempts to patch into the Ark's communication center, but only gets dead air. It's all blocked.
If we're looking at a worst case scenario, all communications in the Ark may be down.
Oh no.
Let's go to one of the company buildings. It'll be safe there. Elysion, Bacillus, Tetra, I don't care which one.
Oh no.
Yeah, they probably already got troops stationed there.
Mustang, you're okay, right?
Agreed.
Where's Anderson?
Elysion appears to be close.
Ingrid!
I'll plot a route there. Commander?
Since its construction, the Ark has never been invaded by raptures. Never.
Uh-oh. We're remembering that?
It's believed this is because the location of the Ark has never been discovered.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the case. The raptures have known the Ark's location for a very long time.
Uh-huh. I vaguely recall this.
Chatterbox made a deal with me.
Is this music supposed to be playing? It totally doesn't fit it. I felt like it kind of did. I wasn't sure if it's supposed to be, but I felt like it kind of does fit because it's like the battle encounter music. And we're kind of in a battle encounter situation of like, you can hear the sirens blaring. Like it's chaotic. And this is a chaotic situation.
In exchange for him not attacking the Ark, I was to periodically provide him with Nikke's.
Did you stop?
Now that Chatterbox no longer exists, it is unclear whether the deal still stands.
So is he potentially stopping raptures from coming? Question mark. I need to meet with Enikk.
But why?
Yeah, where is this coming from?
Enikk is an AI who oversees every aspect of the Ark, isn't she? There's a good chance she knows something about what's going on here.
You do have a point there. Enikk typically isn't the first person I think of, especially in times like these.
You killed him, remember? Technically speaking, Anise was the one who stepped on him a whole bunch of times.
Okay, I'm in.
I'll plot a route to Enikk's chamber. There are 2 routes we can take.
Go, 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 go,
One
go!
passing through downtown, and another along the perimeter of the city. Engagements with raptures are inevitable with either option. I predict the route passing through downtown will be slower going because of the buildings.
True. There's probably chaos in there.
There are more areas for enemies to hide, so it could also be more unpredictable.
Ooh, true. Robbie's looking at the big
Circling around
picture.
the perimeter is the safer option, and there's less chance of us being ambushed. Which route should we take?
Let's go through downtown. The fact that that's our only choice! There could be people who are injured and need our help. I knew it. Gosh dang it, Commander. I knew it.
Roger. I knew that's the path you would choose.
I didn't have an option, really.
I don't see why you bothered presenting another option.
Thank you, Anise.
Let's go, Master.
Thank you, Anise.
Very well. Moving out.
Proceeding to target.
I guess most of the entertainment
Very
Nikke's
well.
would
Moving
operate
out.
inside the Ark. Down with Enikk poster? The Ark belongs to humans. The Ark was built for humans. Humans were meant to rule over the Ark, not an AI. We cannot allow Enikk, I keep forgetting how to say the name, a man-made creation to control the Ark.
I knew that.
But so do humans.
Damn. How many of these things are there?
At least the AI would stick to something rather than potentially flip-flop. For a time, maybe. Like, yeah, because I'm not saying humans are better, but like, an AI could be doing something the complete opposite of what you like thought or wanted it to do and just not tell you about it, you know? Like, it could determine that like telling you is worse than like not telling you, and it could like just do like its own stuff, and like you wouldn't know. So like you know.
There may be more here than there are on the surface.
Enemy concentration is exceedingly high. This may take longer than expected.
So could a human. So what's the problem? I feel like when it gets to that point, maybe it should just be a human, you know? Like if you're already making that risk anyway, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying humans are good either. Like, the Ark management kind of sucks.
Commander!
Polly!
Ah, Commander!
Miranda, what did you do? I saw you during the cutscene. Look what you did, Miranda. Polly, Miranda.
You're safe. What a relief. Commander! The Ark! The Ark!
Yeah. Cause you just had to open your big mouth and start yelling.
Get a hold of yourself, Miranda. Now's not the time to lose
No,
your
my girl is
faculties.
innocent. I saw the cutscene. I saw what she did.
But the Ark! The Ark! Ah, the Ark!
Oh goodness. Slap her. Someone slap her. Snap out of it.
Hi-ya!
Oh, okay. Or you can do that. That works too. Polly leaps up and gives Miranda a wallop on the top of her head. Ooh, that has to hurt. Did she use the stick? Ouch. Oh, is that why the freaking hit sounded like a little metallic? Also, Turby, we're like just starting, and it's chaos, so it's going great.
Noe, that hurt. Miranda, what is our job as NIKKEs? Huh? Answer me. You and I. What are we?
A dog and a girl who broke the Ark.
We're police officers. And what do police officers do?
It depends on who you ask.
Protect the Ark and the citizens in it. Precisely.
Why did that just sound like a rough? Hello?
With the way you're acting, do you think you're in any condition to protect the citizens and keep the Ark safe? You won't be able to protect anyone if all you do is stand there shaking like a leaf.
Well, it's scary. Do you see the fires?
snap out of it! I will. Good.
I like her voice acting so much. Like all of her like little in-between noises are just so like doggo coded, but like in a subtle way. It's good. It's good.
Holy, what happened here?
Sorry, but we don't have the details either.
It's the sound of the police.
Miranda and I were wrapping up our shift when all of a sudden this massive hole appeared in the Dome of Eternity.
Okay, but it wasn't all of a sudden. You missed the part where Miranda yelled.
So it has something to do with the dome breaking down?
I think so. What caused the hole to appear?
I think I said this last time that like when it showed the hole initially, it reminded me of the beginning of Ratatouille when she like starts shooting at her ceiling with the freaking like shotgun, and then all of them like rats like fall, and it's like what? That's how the raptures looked.
I don't know. Like I told you, it came out of nowhere. After that, raptures started pouring through. The last thing we remember was going toe-to-toe with the Lord class rapture.
Lord class.
Once we came to, we were assessing the situation, and that's when we ran into you.
Uh-huh. Give me a damage report.
Plenty of buildings and roadways have been totaled.
Mm-hmm.
But thankfully, I don't think there have been any human casualties.
Which is fascinating, seeing how wrecked the place is. Where are they?
At least not according to what we've seen.
Not the warranty on the LCD screens.
There could be bodies out there we simply haven't discovered yet.
Like, oh no, were those screens OLED? I don't know if I can afford that.
It's not all doom and gloom. The emergency power is running properly, so there's that.
Uh-huh.
We've been hearing a lot of gunfire off in the distance as well. The other NIKKEs must be giving those raptures a hard time.
I want to meet the other NIKKEs. Take me
Gotta act
to
fast,
them.
though. I doubt this is the only area that sustained damage. If only we could get a better idea of the extent of the damage. Communications are down and visibility is limited because of all the smoke.
Nar.
Oh, where are you guys headed?
We are going to meet Enikk.
Oh. Hey, that's right. That's definitely an option.
Yeah, Enikk might be able to figure a way out of this. Okay,
Also, yes, this is just the beginning.
ACPU will come along.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Any predictions for the chapter? I want to know.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
As far as concerns go, I'm keeping like a pretty open mind as far as like concerns go. I think my biggest concerns are whatever the heck
Proceeding to
Crow and Exotic were cooking up, since
I'll follow along.
she did kind of put a gun to my head like
Come on,
twice,
let's go.
and then was like doing some weird stuff with Uni.
Let's go, Bolt.
And
Come on, let's
they've
go.
just been doing weird stuff for
Proceeding
like a
to
while,
target.
but it hasn't been like addressed.
Oh, right. Not there.
So they're probably like
knew
one of my
that.
like bigger concerns, as far as our side goes.
Today sure
As
isn't
far
your
as like
lucky
the
day.
enemy side, like the raptures, like what the raptures are doing, I'm keeping an open mind
I was just getting into the groove.
because I'm not 100% sure where the raptures are going with their plans.
Why don't you just develop something
Besides the fact that like we probably pissed off
re-engaging?
Dragon Mommy and the sleepy one
Down with
that we
those
met.
who would threaten the kingdom.
Not last chapter, but the chapter before that. Like I wanna
Securing
know what's
victory
going on with the
for
heretics
subjects,
too.
the king's duty.
Like I feel like we got a little peek of the heretics, but
Oh, right.
I'm
Not there.
starting to barely touch the surface of them.
Encounter.
I'll follow along.
But I'm not sure if they're gonna be like a big priority. Like I feel like this might be like an internal issue.
You can leave
Deal.
it to me. Trust me.
Or maybe like everybody. Maybe we're gonna hit like all of the problems all at once, you know? Between the gaps of the buildings, we can see swarms of raptures.
Dang, this place is swarming with raptures.
Siren for half Annie. When I first saw Jellyfish Girl, I low-key wondered if like, damn, that would be so crazy if like Siren became this. And I like immediately was like looking at her tongue to see if I could like see any signs of Siren's like skill thing, Kodama or something. But then I was like, I'm not sure if that transfers. Like, I don't think that transfers over, you know? Like if she had a Marion situation where Marion like got like a different body, I feel like abilities like that are too much. And like she was talking, like the personalities were like too different, so I kind of like nixed the idea pretty quickly. I think I just find the general idea fascinating if one of Old Tales besides Cinderella also became a heretic, like, you know, like the heretic rapture side found their body first. But I feel like the bases are kind of covered with Cinderella maybe, and with possibly Red Shoes question mark, you know? Like I feel like they've already kind of like keyed in on who would like potentially churn if they did. That being said, they could surprise us.
Miranda, stay behind me. Don't poke your head out for a sneak peek just because you're curious.
Early Old Tales theories was that Little Mermaid Siren becomes Ursula as a heretic. That's kind of wacky. I guess I could see where they're trying to go with that. It seems like a little bit of a stretch, but I could see how why question mark.
Miranda?
Oh. Huh? Oh, sorry. It's just that your hair was so soft.
They don't look alike though at all. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what the limitations are when it comes to them getting new bodies, you know? After Footstep Walk Run, what I thought I kind of sort of got as far as like how, like their limitations and like spare bodies and all that, like I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Imagine if Hansel was found on our side but Gretel was turned into a heretic. I feel like if Hansel or Gretel woke up from their sleep, or like if they fell to Earth and they woke up separated, I don't think they would want to survive without the other. Like that's how like attached they are, you know? Like it would be like one of the, like it would have to be like a forced thing for one of them to be on one side and one of them to be on another. Like I don't see them picking a side. Like until they know for sure that the other one is on that side.
Listen carefully. We wouldn't stand a chance taking those raptures head on.
I want to know more about the heretics so bad.
Sure?
Me too.
I think we can take them.
No, there are a lot of advanced models among them.
We also want to avoid causing any collateral damage to the surrounding buildings. Rappy, is stupefying the raptures still a feasible option?
Is stupefying them?
Stupefy?
Yes. If a human or NIKKE behaves in a way outside of a rapture's normal calculations,
Uh-huh.
they essentially short circuit for a moment and can't operate properly.
Oh my gosh, chat. I got this. I got this. This is my time. This is the you can't fight someone with logic who doesn't have any situation. This is my time to shine.
I believe there have been a few recorded instances of that, yes.
No, it's not a rapture. It's it's if they need logic. I got 0. I got you.
Good to know. Wow, you sure know your stuff. That's because I did my homework.
You got this, Vidia? Thank you, thank you.
But you two rarely get a chance to go up to the surface. That may be true, but raptures are still our main adversary. This is vital information well worth knowing.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly, I feel very inadequate.
Neon! No, Neon. This is your time to shine too.
All right then. Who's willing to give it a try? You can divert their attention, then I'll run up on them and shoot them down.
I'll do it.
Any volunteers?
Oh no, Miranda.
Hey, why are you acting as if you didn't hear me?
She's looking out for you.
Because you'll end up doing something goofy and screwing up.
Isn't that what we want?
No way! I'm confident I can do it.
Is that not exactly what we want though?
I know a way to make anyone stop dead in their tracks.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
She's gonna pull a freaking... Oh my god, what's his name? What's his name from My Hero? she's gonna pull a him and show her ass.
Positive.
The one who like goes through stuff. Let's trust Miranda.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Just don't go overboard, okay?
Miranda, go all out. I got you.
Of course.
Miranda rushes forward and stands directly in front of the Rapture Horde. She's having a freaking Laplace moment, but it's gonna go completely differently.
Freeze! ACPU!
Oh my gosh, isn't that the event name? Hello?
Polly! They aren't afraid of the police!
Did she just say stop? I'm the police? Was that all of her plan?
They've got no respect for the law at all!
Why did you think that would work? That wouldn't even work on me! I don't think that would even worked on like anyone here! Why did you think that was gonna work on them?
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay. I can see what she was going for.
No! No!
Please, don't even try to make sense of that sad display we just saw.
I was expecting something like funny, but like that was just sad, actually. Like,
All clear.
Thankfully, they didn't use any high-powered troops, so
I mean,
we
she's
kept the
always
collateral
showing that.
damage to a minimum.
exactly. She literally did not have a lot of work to do it.
I guess Miranda actually succeeded in diverting their attention to a degree.
You know? What works, you know? Like, okay.
Mission accomplished.
Good for you. Good for you. Whatever gets the job done.
If you even think about pulling another stunt like that, you'll be in big trouble.
I'm sorry.
Let's continue. Commander. The route.
Did it blow up?
Didn't find it? I can't blame you. Navigating this place is a nightmare.
But do Raptures also even understand the concept of cloth and showing your butt? You got me there.
I thought I knew the layout of downtown back to front, but I can't make heads or tails of anything now. Not with all these collapsed buildings and dead ends.
That's crazy. I wouldn't even have understood the layout before.
Don't worry, Miranda can solve it.
Actually, even if I did walk around all the time, I still wouldn't understand the layout. I don't even know the layout of like my hometown. Like, I'm that directionally challenged.
You bet.
Huh?
We've memorized all the alternative routes to take whenever certain roads are blocked.
Wow, Miranda, look at you.
I'm sure we'll be able to find a way around any dead ends we come across.
Miranda is a member of the traffic police. so she knows these streets inside and out. She's also familiar with all the emergency routes.
Wow. How about your home? Like my IRL home? I need a map.
Wow, amazing. Okay, it sounds impressive, but can we actually trust her directions?
She did distract the Raptures. She's kind of 1-for-0 right now.
Of course. Miranda is great.
That's right. I'll lead the way, just follow me.
Look at her making up for breaking the arc. Brimming with confidence, Miranda takes powerful strides forward.
Hey, Polly.
Yes?
Yes? I've been curious about this for a while, but doesn't the Ark barely have any cars?
What? I never thought of that.
That's right. Only extremely affluent citizens can afford a vehicle. As a result, not many automobiles are manufactured in the first place.
Does that mean it's a walking, friendly community?
Then, what exactly does the traffic police do?
Wait. Anise! Anise, no!
Especially when there's no traffic to direct.
Oh, no!
Huh?
Oh, no!
Oh, right, not there.
Anise wouldn't.
I knew that.
Anise wouldn't be.
Let's go,
I
both.
feel like she would charge more than a 6-pack. Enikk is taking away jobs. The Ark's weather management, due process, Splendum production, communications maintenance, urban design, infrastructure, all of these jobs and more are monopolized by Enikk. People are losing their jobs. Give the jobs occupied by Enikk back to humans. The Ark's weather management? She's the weatherman. She's the one who turned on the rain during freaking Nya Paradise. F you, Enikk. I agree with the poster.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Where can I sign the
Let's go,
petition? That's crazy.
I'll admit, I'm impressed.
We've been making great progress since we've been darting from one road to another.
Oh my goodness. Look at all of this new destruction art.
It's slow going, but at our current speed, we should reach Enikk within 2 hours.
You ever get rained on during a date? Oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna be paying attention to the weather with that in mind now. That's funny.
Nearly there.
The fact that the poster is like, she's taking our jobs, she's doing this, this, and this, and I just lock in on that one particular job. Is a little too happy about how destroyed the Ark is. I'm not happy about it. I'm just like, wow, this is new art. This is a different situation. Like, it's like when you're watching a true crime documentary, or when you're like watching a story that the train is going off the rails and you just want to like watch the collision because there's like that weird human fascination in it. Like, I hope everybody's okay. As the Eden defector. Listen.
We haven't seen any humans this entire time.
No, not yet.
They must have been evacuated or obliterated. One or the other.
The type to watch me drown to death? I would never do that to the naughties. Y'all can float.
Anise,
I'm just saying. I expected more carnage, that's all.
Actually, that's a good question. I don't know.
Communications check. Positive signal.
There she is! Enikk?
did you get the communications to work again?
Not throughout the entire arc. I've only created a hotspot in the immediate vicinity.
Hey, yo, how do you control the rain, ma'am? What happened? Why are there raptures in the Ark?
Collating information. Please wait a moment.
I lower my voice so that no one else is able to hear me. Is it because the deal with Chatterbox fell through?
No, not that.
Hmm?
To be more precise, it is rather unlikely that was the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Commander? Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Enikk, can you give us a casualty report?
Currently, there are no casualties.
What?
That's weird. That is suspicious to me.
I mean, I'm relieved, but how is that possible?
10 minutes before this event occurred, an evacuation order was issued for all humans to make their way to the emergency shelters.
By who?
Thanks to the event celebrating the T-Squad's victory, most of the humans were concentrated in a single location, thereby streamlining the evacuation process.
Who issued the order? And also, they were in a single location? That doesn't sound good either.
We never heard of any such order.
So they're all evacuated in one spot?
It was not sent to NIKKEs.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
The NIKKEs were required to stay and fight off the invading Raptures. This is the purpose for which they were created.
That's actually not that surprising.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you couldn't give us a heads up.
I'm afraid this was beyond the confines of my capabilities.
Who gave the order?
My duties are to track the movements of the people and monitor their psychological state, as well as the condition of the shelters. There was no time to notify any NIKKEs, as by the time my calculations were complete, there were only 10 minutes remaining until the occurrence of the event.
I'm still stuck on the fact that they have everybody evacuated in one spot. That translates to me like they only have one spot that they actually need to hit.
How are the other NIKKEs doing?
I am in the process of finding that out. I will advise once I have additional information.
I didn't hear you say anything about why the Raptures invaded the Ark. Thank you.
Collating information. Collation complete.
Hmm?
Everything that is happening in the Ark is recorded.
The event was in one spot, not the shelter. So they didn't all get sent to the one shelter. I guess that would make sense. Because I was about to say, what the hell? Do they have like one really, really big shelter amongst all of the smaller shelters? Like what's going on here? But that makes more sense.
Analyzing the information as to why the Rapture entered the Ark took some time. I have now completed the analysis.
Mm-hmm.
I will share this information with you via video playback.
A video? You got it on video?
After this, however, you must come meet with me.
Play the video! Play the
There is
video!
something you must do.
Bam! Just play. Quick play. My video? My video?
Come on, let's go.
Remember not to do calculus on the road. Let's just say don't drink and derive. Tomato, 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 tomato. 3 days ago. A flashback! Coin rush. A sprawling casino located in the Ark.
I refuse.
Bunny! Is that my wife in the corner?
Blanc, you don't have to be so strict.
I can tell! I can tell from that half white hair anywhere!
Noir, just keep your mouth shut. I'll take care of this.
Oh my goodness. Also, chat, all the wives are here. This is a good scene. This is a good scene. Chat, did y'all see the Noir figure that they announced? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I was like, what? What? Figure? Yes. Look it up. Look it up. She's wearing her New Year's skin and it looks so good. I pre-ordered it. I'm in shambles. Oh my god.
But it's not wrong. Can we at least discuss it?
I want it so bad.
I feel I can communicate better with your system.
I'm finally for realsies this time meeting you, and not just like you're kinda sorta you, but not you.
Think about it. What do you have to lose?
Oh my goodness.
Is Hedonia proposing they stay in Coin Rush to offer protection?
Ooh.
The moment a gang like Hedonia sets foot into Coin Rush, the entire place will go down the drain.
Let's
Hedonia's reputation is...
Let's go.
Listen to me, Toots. You clearly have no idea how this world operates.
This is like the best way to introduce her.
You think we'll be standing around decked out in big black suits while we mean mug the customers?
I freaking love that we're like holding fort in the casino.
You dolt. We'll make it so that we look like customers ourselves. That way, we'll be able to spring into action the moment we sense something's amiss. Doesn't that sound nice?
Oh my goodness. She's so
I said
smart.
it once and I'll say it again. We do not need protection.
Oh my gosh. The bunnies are so cool.
This place is the safest adult playground in the entire Ark.
The safest adult playground.
Are you sure about that?
It's a 12+ game chat.
I've
Remember.
been hearing a lot of stories recently about all sorts of lowlives hanging around here. Begging for free money, griping about machines not giving a payout when they hit the jackpot, demanding their money back after that piss water you call your house cocktails leaves them running for the toilet. From the sounds of it, I thought this place was overrun by all manner of miscreants. But perhaps I misheard.
Oh my goodness. Maybe this is so much better than whatever video Enikk has.
Blanc, let's at least hear her out. We have been going through a rough patch.
Nori, you're so cute.
Rouge and Jaune still aren't back from training. And it's a lot of balls for just the two of us to juggle.
There's a fourth one. There's 4 of them. I only knew about the 3.
If this keeps up, Coin Rush will become a den of iniquity instead of a fun palace.
Oh my goodness, they keep multiplying.
I certainly don't want that. Neither do I. We both want the best for our customers.
You two willing to listen to my pitch now?
She's like in super NPC. God dang it.
I want to know what you expect to get out of this.
Oh my goodness. Y'all can forget. I won't forget.
I already told you. Everyone from Hedonia will disguise themselves as regular customers and position themselves throughout the casino.
Jaune is yellow. Ooh.
All I ask in return is that you throw a few bucks to my constituents so that they can have a go at the machines. You know? So they don't get too bored.
Oh my goodness. Rosanna.
If anyone gives you any trouble, we'll resolve it in-house. The end.
Rosanna.
And what exactly would that involve? Spraying the place with machine guns?
You know, if it comes down to that,
A fine suggestion, but one I doubt the other customers would appreciate. We'll sidle up next to them, all nice and quiet-like, show them what we're packing, and that'll be that. No rough stuff required.
Lord have mercy. Chad, I love her. I love her so much.
What will you be showing them?
Smash, next question. Like, oh my god.
Do you really want to know? It may be a little hardcore for a little cute, cuddly bunny like you to handle.
Thank you, Shaika. Thank you, Shaika. I've been blessed. Oh my goodness. Knees are weakening in real time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, whatever's coming out of her mouth, she could be threatening. But the way she says it, like, oh my gosh.
So there won't be a commotion and no one will get hurt?
Of course not. No one will know anything even happened. Not a single soul.
Not you triple bonking me.
Except for our intended target, who'll get the scare of their lifetime.
Oh my goodness. Can I be the video begging for a Rosanna ASMR? Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. Chat. If they do. If they ever release that. Shift up loves me.
How much are you asking for?
What do you mean?
She'd watch that on stream. If they released it mid-stream, stopping whatever we're doing.
There's no way Hedania would provide protection for free.
Both. Next question. Why is that a question?
Isn't there something you want?
That's true. And you are right. Nothing is free. Let me think. What would be good?
She's mothering so hard right now.
I suppose money is the most convenient option. No?
How much do you want?
Y'all are a casino.
Let's say 60% of your profit margin?
Sheesh.
What?
That's a lot of money for a casino.
Not a bad deal, right? Let's shake on it.
Absolutely not!
Oh, I love it when they sync up.
Huh. Why not? This is a killer deal for you.
60% is absurd.
That's true. That's true.
We'd fare better simply letting the difficult customers have the run of the place.
Bunnies are so smart. The way my dumbass would have just been signing the papers. Just like, like...
If we let you have that much, it'd negatively impact how we ran the casino.
Forget maintaining the machines, we'd barely be able to pay our employees.
Yes, mommy, 60% is fine.
So that will never work.
Oh.
What is this? Why are you repeating each other's words now?
Technically, they're not repeating. They're like syncing up.
Because we're sisters.
Oh.
You two crack me up. I understand if you need some time to think it over. But you should definitely consider it.
I really like how the introduction of this scene right here is you have the two bunnies who are like the black-white aesthetic, right? And then Rosanna, who is like their fusion black-white aesthetic. Like, I was low-key kind of wondering why Rosanna potentially, out of like all of the Underworld queens. But then like the longer I sat on the thought, the more I was like, no, this is perfect. This is perfect. Rosanna is their smoothie.
We refuse.
Careful. You might end up regretting this. We can talk about this another time.
Well, anytime, ma'am. Anytime. But whatever time you want. Yeah. Rosanna!
Securing victory.
Oh, you won 60? You're 70?
Duty.
It's kind of funny that you're thinking that I would even have like the brain capacity to even like respond back to her. Like I would just start signing papers. One day before, coin rush.
Hey there, my big-eared friends. It's been a couple of days since our last chat. So what do you say we have another conversation? Apparently this place is getting overrun with unseemly customers.
That's crazy. She's looking out for us, chat.
Word on the street is, you're really hurting financially.
Would accidentally sign an agreement to be Rosanna's pet? It's funny how you say accidentally when I literally have already asked if she's taking pet applications. That would be consensual.
I even heard someone snagged your top prizes and ran off with them. That must have put a real dent in your wallets.
That's crazy. That's so rude. Who would do that?
That's a shame. A damn crying shame.
Who would do that, ma'am? Whoever would do such a thing to make the bunnies' lives harder?
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm being sincere. I really dig this place. Anyways, since you all work so hard to entertain us, I'm offering a little discount. Just for you. All I'm asking for is a mere 40% of your profit margin.
She lowered it. Wow, that's a steal.
Surely that's low enough to make you happy, right?
She lowered
After
it
all,
just for us.
20% is unheard of.
Sakura,
Ooh,
it's just like you said.
has she been here?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's another one! Am I gonna meet all three?
What's the leader of Simikai doing here? I don't see a teacup or a dessert tray in sight.
Oh my goodness!
Or are you dipping your toes into the entertainment industry?
Oh my goodness! I know it's probably like not the best time to say what a blessed chapter with everything going on outside, but like, wow! Wow!
Rosanna, I know the hooligans who have been terrorizing this place are under your employ.
What? What? That's crazy. Well, where's the proof?
Oh, you knew.
I know you. You'd resort to anything to get what you want.
You couldn't even pull up the act for like one more sentence.
I prefer to see it as being willing to do whatever it takes to get what I want.
Simikai will be overseeing the protection of this establishment.
Simikai. Oh my goodness. I'm like in shock and awe that I'm meeting them right now. Like, I'm actually meeting them.
What?
The deal hasn't been closed just yet.
So, you're fighting fire with fire. Is that it?
So you wouldn't agree to work with the mafia, but you're willing to work with the Yakuza.
Well played, ladies. Well played.
Not the crazy eye. Oh, I'm in love.
Is that what you thought I was going to say? You must be dreaming.
Ooh. Rosanna slams the table with her fist. Oh, look at the teeth.
Listen up, madam.
Who you calling madam, bitch?
Ah! Stop! I love them! Stop! I love them!
You think this is some kind of game?
She said that with her whole chest, chat. She meant that from her core.
Do you have any idea what I went through trying to make this happen?
I know all too well.
Then why are you doing this?
Because the deeper you get into something, the more you can lose sight of why you got into it in the first place.
Ooh. Ooh, I like the contrast. I like the contrast of two people being in the life, but taking two different approaches to it.
Who you calling madam, bitch?
You know the VA had fun saying that.
I get that. However, why are the Simikai getting involved? This is my business.
I didn't realize being a full-time thug was considered a business.
You have no right poking your nose into my affairs.
Is this all still before the attack happened? Or is this still going on? Like, early days, first day of the attack. Like, they're just before, right before? Got you.
I don't need a reason. Not when it involves helping someone in need.
So this is all a charity case for you, Miss High and Mighty? You gonna protect this place for free?
I don't recall ever saying we'd offer you our services pro bono.
I feel like if there was any time, or if there was a time to have like a music shift to like help with the timeline here, it would be nice. It would be nice, like during this whole flashback scene. At least maybe like during like the 3 days ago bit. Like, yes, it's still chaotic, but this all happened over like the course of like multiple days. And I think the music would have helped.
Huh?
We'll do it for 30% of the profits.
Did you say 30%?
They still want profits.
So that's how it is.
They still want profit. She's just going to 30.
Fine, then I'll make an offer of 30% as well.
30 each? Or like,
Sakura?
yes? I mean, she's still gang affiliated too.
Don't tell me you're gonna cast us aside after seeking our help.
Oh my goodness, the way she flipped. She was hot for that.
You're in dire need of assistance.
This is like watching
We
Shark
have the
Tank.
necessary
Yes.
skills to resolve your predicament. When you require other people's skills, that typically comes at a price. Surely you knew that.
He's not wrong.
So, which will it be? You could also split it and go 15% each.
We don't need either of you.
They don't need any of the protection? Really?
We will protect the casino ourselves.
Is this a joke? I already told my people that they had the job.
I mean, technically speaking, I feel like the bunnies were pretty cracked for like a good minute of the game from what I hear. So like, maybe they could have. Maybe they can.
You should have seen their faces. They were over the moon at the thought of getting a steady gig. Do you know how pissed they're gonna be if I tell them it's not happening? They might end up taking out their frustrations at the casino.
Well, haven't they already kind of done that, technically speaking?
Are you threatening us?
Whatever do you mean? I'm merely saying they'd come here to play some games in order to let off some steam.
I know the tier lists aren't canon. I'm just saying, this is one of the funny moments of it would be ironic.
That is what this place is for, isn't it?
We'll report this to Mustang.
Go right ahead. As for what will happen to you afterwards, I can't make any promises.
Mustang, all your girlies are fighting. Mustang, these are all of your girlies. Oh my gosh. Bessie, I swear.
Blanc? What should we do? Okay.
Hey!
Oh.
What the hell is going on here?
And there's the third!
Oh boy.
This is gonna be a problem.
Not you cutting her off! You couldn't even let her get into the scene?
Proceeding to target.
Let's go, Bolt.
All right.
Not there.
Best game boss Israel is here.
I'll follow along.
All the wives.
I'll follow
They're
along.
all gathering. They're all gathering. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, the fireworks are crazy. The little fireworks are full crazy. They must have got those from the outpost. Those must be outpost fireworks. Wow.
Awaiting orders.
Wow.
Proceeding to...
Are you ready? Then let's go.
All right.
Not there. I knew that.
Underworld Queen started a feud with the 777 squad.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think happened?
Coin Rush, the casino owned by the 777 squad,
Mm-hmm.
is one of the biggest moneymakers in the entire arc.
I wonder why.
But it's not just a casino. It's more like an adult theme park packed with different kinds of recreational games. In other words, it's everything Mustang has ever dreamed of given true form.
He's like, this is my magnum opus.
A veritable mecca of the entertainment world. As for Underworld Queen, they're the squad in charge of the Ark's entire criminal underbelly.
In the world of organized crime, no one is higher on the totem pole than them.
Let's go!
Despite their illicit activities, they always manage to evade persecution, making them a group of special interest to the ACPU.
That is crazy. Because Mustang literally, like, helped make them. Like...
Having said all that, this is rather unexpected. Neither Rosanna nor Sakura are running gangs that are strapped for cash.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they started having beef with 777?
More importantly, what does all this have to do with the Rapture invasion? Asking the real questions, Commander.
Keep watching.
One day before Coin Rush. I like how we're getting the long form story.
Rosanna! Sakura!
I really truly did get all three plus buddies in one chapter.
You don't have to shout.
Hey,
What's all this I hear about you two extorting this place for protection money?
Uh-oh.
What are these shenanigans? Some kind of petty after-school special? You ought to be ashamed. Calling yourself part of Underworld Queen.
Oh my gosh. Morad has like a special kind of voice. Like her voice is deep, deep. It's like rumbly deep. Like it is vibrating my entire skull. Oh my gosh. Like it's different in the way, because Rosanna has a deep voice, but like Morad like is down below. She's hitting like the other octave down there. Holy cow.
Hey, watch it. Don't talk to me like that. I suggest you shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Like it's like a silky smooth low, you know?
Hasn't your precious Peony Association been accepting protection money as well?
Oh my gosh, why y'all ganging up on her? She's calling you out and you're ganging up on her.
Sure, but we get it in store goods. We protect them, and we receive some food in exchange.
Oh. So you get a little cut of their produce. Is that it?
She gets some food. It's like slightly different.
Yes, and not so much that it would affect their profit margins.
Aww.
This place mostly uses cash. That's why I didn't think it'd be a big deal to receive our payment in cash.
Uh-huh.
There's a world of difference.
What is it?
Getting cash payouts is something only thugs do, not decent people.
Stop, she's adorable.
It never ceases to amaze me how painful it is speaking with you, Moran.
Well, at any rate, just stop what you're doing. Mustang didn't entrust this task to us just so we could bungle it up in spectacular fashion.
She's so cute.
If you want to be a noble Templar, then start acting like one.
Moran.
What?
I'm being fed. I'm being fed right now. Oh my gosh. And the way they have her art in the background slightly moving to where her eyes are going back and forth between the two. Like, oh my goodness. YouTube thumbnail found, literally.
Don't drag Mustang into this, and don't bring up crap like Templars.
Oh my goodness.
You and I eat at the same table. Who are you to bring up Templars with me?
I just realized, do they all have red eyes?
Instead of bickering, let's help each other.
That's pretty rich. Coming from the one who sicked their cronies on this place to extort them.
I remember like really early on in the game, I was like, wait, if red eyes are like the sign of corruption, then isn't it confusing that there's like a couple Nikkes that have like red eyes? But at the time, I think I had only seen like 1 or 2. And now they like just added 3 more.
Then again, for Hidania's warped sense of right and wrong, maybe that did make sense to you. Sounds like a real group of lowlives, if you ask me.
There's red eyes and then there's red glowy eyes.
What did I tell you about watching how you speak to me?
Tell me, Rosanna, when did you become a 2-bit thug?
You dumb bit.
That's not fair!
Stop.
That's not fair! How come you're the only one allowed to say it, Sakura?
You're both embarrassing yourselves. There are too many
You can't just gatekeep the word!
You shut up. Don't give me orders.
Blanc, Noir, don't worry.
Damn. They're so close.
The Peony Association will protect you.
Did we like reach our swear count for the chapter? Or like the entire arc? They said, that's enough, that's enough.
Now all 3 gangs are involved? How pathetic do you all think we are?
Not the panic. I feel like Noir's just been in panic this entire time.
We'll do it for free.
Gotta keep the game 12 plus. That's crazy since this entire argument is going on in the pinnacle of adult entertainment. Shift up. It's not even a regular casino. It's literally adult entertainment.
What? Really?
Sure, if we're helping someone in need, our services come free of charge. Such is the way of the Templar.
This is driving me crazy.
I like the Templar.
Why don't you tell her that?
I would, but I doubt any of it would get through that thick skull of hers.
What? Are you talking to me?
They're so fascinating, like, already. Like, all three of them are so fascinating already, just by the simple fact that, like, half of this argument is, you know, like, them trying to get money and all that. And the other half of this argument is, like, we have 3 crime bosses, but which of us is, like, the actual thug here? You know? Like, all 3 of you are crime bosses. It's like, yeah, but I'm not the same. I'm not the same.
I'll be the first to say I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but at least I'm not a bum.
What I say?
That's enough. Follow me. We need to talk.
But at least I'm not a bum.
Huh? Why don't you say it here?
Ooh.
Just follow me. Don't make me say it again.
Oh no!
Come on, let's find somewhere quiet.
Mora, she's like, I don't want to coach you.
What is it with you two? Something's going on, isn't it? You're not trying to exclude me, are you?
Would you just shut up and follow me?
Oh my goodness. Why can't 3 baddies just get along? There's a cacophonous blast and smoke fills the casino. Pick your side? You can't make me. Oh no!
Noir, get down!
Not the bunnies!
What's happening?
I like the slight blur to symbolize the smoke.
I don't know. Just get down. I'll turn on the ventilation.
Damn, they were already inside.
Ooh.
I didn't expect them to play dirty like this.
Who's them?
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Damn, that's crazy. She really didn't get the memo. Oh, Moran.
Blanc, Noir, what's the most expensive item you have here?
What? Why are you asking?
I am Moran and she's me. We are both confused as to what is happening. Everybody knows what's going on except for me.
There's no time to explain.
I'd say the jewel necklace in the center display.
Got it.
Sakura drops to one knee and takes out her gun.
What are you doing?
We've got ourselves an unwanted guest. This is what they get for crashing our party.
Are you actually gonna shoot someone?
It's a suppression bullet. Don't worry.
The gunshot rings out amongst the haze of smoke. Oh?
You got him.
No, I missed.
I bet she looks so hot doing that though. Like...
The smoke. This is no normal smoke.
Yeah, it's making my eyesight all blurry.
Tisk. Tisk.
Eventually, the smoke inside the casino slowly dissipates. So hey, I heard you like baddie girls. I'm thriving right now. Everyone turns frantically towards the center display. The glass box has been smashed to pieces. There is nothing inside. Hello, Quincy, are you taking advantage of the situation? There is a canister lying on the floor with tendrils of smoke coming out of it.
Our prize! It was stolen!
That's crazy. It was right in front of you. It was right in front of you.
First things first, let's confirm if anyone's been injured. Yes!
Blanc and Noir rush inside.
I thought they'd move as a group. Never figured they'd use a solo operator.
Who is they? Who are we talking about?
My body is going numb. There must be alpha particles mixed in with the smoke.
Hey, yo.
It looks like the plan was made with us in mind. This is all your fault. You've been way out of line lately.
Ooh.
You basically advertised our presence to anyone and everyone who cared to know.
Shut up. This is how I work.
Were they like trying to protect the casino? Like for real, for reals? I feel like they were always trying to protect the casino, but like they actually didn't care a lick about any of the money. Like they were just actually trying to protect the casino.
The necklace was stolen. Should be easy to pawn for cash.
How's that?
Jewels are a dime a dozen on the dark net. Tracking a specific gemstone would be next to impossible.
Uh-huh.
But not entirely impossible, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. That's the first sensible thing you've said in ages. I'll search the dark net. Even if they attempt to offload the jewels in pieces, we should be able to pick up the trail due to the sheer volume.
Wait, stop. They're so hot. They're so hot. Like, they, oh my god. I freaking love them. This is like the moment of just like slowly putting the pieces to remind you of like why they're called the Underworld Queens, you know? Like, nothing, you're not allowed to do shenanigans like in the underworld without their permission, you know? Like you're not allowed to move around money with the underworlds, like in the underworld, without their knowledge. Like, I love them so much.
Then I'll go out to the outer rim and pound some answers out of people. I'm sure I'll turn up something.
And this is like so smart on Mustang's end too. Like this is like galaxy brain for Mustang, because he's like, he has Coin Rush, the biggest money maker, you know. This is where like a majority of like the ARC's money is. And then he has the Underworld Queens essentially as like a doorstop of, you're not going to get away with our money. Like no matter what. Like we are in control of like all of the cash flow here, quite literally from all directions. Like a mad lad. I freaking love all of them.
Hey, you got anything for me? I don't know exactly what's going on, but it sounds serious. I want to help.
I love her. And Talentum on top of that. And Talentum. It's like Talentum does kind of like the legal side of, they're like the legal counterpart to the Underworld's Queen's potentially like illegal like activities. Like Coin Rush brings in all the money, and then Talentum is like circulating and bringing in money from like that end. And then once again, Underworld Queens are like keeping the money where it should be. Like, oh my gosh. And Missilus is over here constantly worried about their profit margins. Hello? Look, I'm not saying that like everything they do is probably legal, because it's still like business and business is shady, but like it's more legal from the corporate side, you know? Like it's that like probably illegal, legal, loophole, blah, 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 versus sitting in a straight up like gang. But no, this is so good. This is so good. And low-key so fascinating with, again, Missilus is always worried about their profit margins. And it's like, it's probably because they don't have that much profit to work with how much freaking Tetra is controlling.
Alright, you head to the Ark and gather information.
What kind of information?
Heavenly Ascension is orchestrating a large-scale terrorist attack.
Of course they are.
What?
We received some intel. Heavenly Ascension were gathering materials to be used for an attack, with Coin Rush as the primary target.
They were gonna go after the bunnies?
Nuke 'em. Nuke 'em.
Rosanna and I put on that little charade to stall them and prevent it from happening.
That's messed up. They were fake fighting, and poor Moron was probably over here actually real, like getting heated and scared of like, what, you want to go outside? I can go outside. He's like, they were like, just don't let her know. It'll make it more convincing.
If that's what you were doing, why didn't you let Blanc and Noir know?
Don't be dense. What do you think they would have done if I told them? They would have reported it straight to the central government.
What? Why? Why would they have done that?
Cause like legal activities? Not legal, but like, I guess I could see why they would.
Planning an attack on the Ark is a crime punishable by death. They'd be willing to burn the Outer Rim to the ground if it meant getting rid of Heavenly Ascension. There would be countless innocent victims.
So you two came up with that entire act on your own?
Not them basically saying that the freaking central government would just like nuke the slums. We don't know who's involved or where they are or which one it is, so just get rid of all of them.
Our actions needed to be perceived as a criminal organization operating out of greed, and not someone attempting to thwart terrorist activities.
Why didn't you tell me? Not to brag, but it's not unheard of for the Peony Association to offer free protection.
Aww. She's like, I do that for like that's my thing.
You simply don't have enough people for the same offer to seem feasible. For every one member you have, we have 30.
Aww. She's trying her best. It's pretty on the nose. No, yeah, it's yeah.
How can I trust you with such an important task when I had no idea how many agents Heavenly Ascension would send?
Oh, that's true. Damn.
Although we certainly didn't expect them to send just one person.
Oh.
Still, we could have acted together.
The EH person who came in, took the jewel, and dipped out?
You've got spunk, and I admire that. But it won't be enough for the type of task we're dealing with.
Wait. Did my coming here ruin everything?
Oh.
That remains to be seen.
No, I don't think it was entirely your fault. And even if it was, I will say it wasn't.
As of now, you haven't ruined anything. We have to put a stop to their terrorist plot. Make it seem like it never existed.
Oh my goodness.
That way, no one gets hurt.
Oh.
Got it. So you need me to scour the dark net, right?
Outer Rim for me. Sakura has the dark net. You go to the Ark, idiot.
Now, okay, now listen here. You didn't need to add that last part.
Okay. Got it.
Not the face. I love the Underworld Queen so much. I'm sure they won't auto battle the bosses and missions with the cutscenes. But like, most of the yapping happens in the fodder. 3 hours prior to the incident, Outer Rim slums.
EH secretly met with high-ranking officials from the central government?
Uh-huh. Who's EH? Everybody's speaking in code.
You're out of it.
Ooh. You know what? Same.
Let me repeat the question. Did EH, your leader,
what?
Meet with high-ranking officers from the central government?
EH, Heavenly Ascension? I thought Crow was the leader. Or was Crow the ex-leader?
Yes!
Heavenly Ascension Executive is crazy, by the way.
Was it her intent to surrender? Go crawling on her knees and swear that neither she nor any of you would ever dream of carrying out any terrorist attacks? That you'd all live like model citizens from here on out?
To make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Pro did a terrorism central government. It was Heavenly Ascension. I mean, to be fair, I would make the same connection. Like, who is this other leader? I never heard of another leader. I only ever heard Crow.
I don't know. I only know that they met. I don't know anything else.
This guy doesn't realize how good he has it.
I was told it didn't go well, so I was told we needed money.
We needed money, don't we all?
The meeting didn't go as planned, so you needed money. Did she go to the central government hoping for a handout? No, that can't be it. The order of events isn't adding up here. I heard myself
said the math
that
is
you
not
needed
mathing.
money for your latest attack. But you're telling me, before that, the leader of Heavenly Ascension herself met with senior government officials? What the hell is going on?
Did she know something? Did she have the tea? But she didn't like the flavor of the tea and was trying to fix it, but then nobody believed her? Question mark, question mark. Oh no. You good? I hope he's not coughing on her. Like, turn your mouth away.
Pipe down, will you? I'm trying to think. Your plan didn't have anything to do with terrorism. It was something else entirely. That's why EH met with the central government.
Everybody has plans. Everybody has plans, and they're not telling me any of the plans, and so I'm confused as heck.
Well, at any rate, there's no way to know what she talked to them about. So, let's change the line of questioning. Who told you that you could make a quick buck at Coin Rush? How'd you know they had something so valuable?
I mean, if it's Coin Rush, to be fair.
Our own intel.
I think she's still holding his neck in a death grip this whole time, Vidia. Oh my gosh! And I haven't heard one thank you? But don't realize when gold hits them right in the face. You must cherish the good moments while they are here.
Don't bullshit me.
Ah, we got a crossword from her! Moran, you're it. You're last. You're the last one. And then we got 3 for 3 shift up. Come on. Give it to her. You have to now. That would be really rude if you did not allow her. If you did not allow 3 for 3.
Your intel is garbage. There's no way you'd be able to gather any reliable information on a hotspot like Coin Rush. Not with your current manpower and resources. Someone else must have been involved.
Her crazy eyes are so hot.
Take a look at this.
Seems like the kind who's too pure to swear, TBH. She can do the Miley Hannah Montana swearing. Like fart knocker or something, you know? That counts.
It's a text that was sent to Sakura and myself.
She did say shenanigans, so I can see it. Rosanna shows her phone screen to the Heavenly Ascension executive.
Looks like I'm on the right track. Someone gave us fake intel indicating that your organization would attack Coin Rush.
Uh-huh.
And planted the idea in your heads to do exactly that.
On Rosanna's phone screen, there are texts which read, say that Heavenly Ascension will attack Coin Rush to acquire money for further terrorist activities. With the heart emoji.
Viper.
With the heart emoji.
That malicious woman. Why would she stir the pot like that?
Oh my goodness, is this what they were lighting when they were lighting fuses, waiting for it to go boom? I remember that.
Whoops. Guess we went a little hard on him. Guys, take him to the hospital. Make sure he makes a full recovery.
Ah, she's so nice. That's crazy. Y'all are trying to stay faithful. And this is what she does to you. Oh, she has a favorite. Never mind. The Hedonia members swiftly carry out the Heavenly Ascension executive.
Huh. They used us as bait. Us. The ones protecting the Outer Rim and everyone in it. We approached Coin Rush under the pretense of offering them protection to keep the members of Heavenly Ascension out of harm's way. But then amongst the chaos, EH herself took that opportunity to steal the necklace. The central government will suspect all of this unrest is due to infighting amongst the different gangs.
I appreciate that she's thinking aloud.
Heavenly Ascension, the entire organization will be ruled out as a suspect. Huh. What on earth is Exotic trying to accomplish?
I was really hoping that you were gonna know what recipe was happening, because I do not. Rosanna, help me. You're confused, I'm confused, we're all confused. The commander's probably still confused. Oh. 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 No! Shift up! Shift up! Hello? That was so rude. Was it because I was complaining? Was it because I was complaining too much? I'm sorry. I'll shut my up. I'll shut my up. I'll let you cook. I'll let you cook. You do your thing. You do your thing. I'm
coming.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll follow along.
Come on.
Do I have to fight?
Is he gonna make me redo the cutscene?
EH secretly met with high-ranking officials from the central government?
You know what? Maybe this is a gift. Maybe this is Shift Up's gift to me personally. Maybe Shift Up said, you know, we see you, we hear you, we got you. Here's an instant replay. One more time with the wifey. Wow, bald man's always looking out for me.
You're out of it. Let me repeat the question.
Have extra Rosanna as a treat.
Did
as a little treat.
Your leader meet with high-ranking officers from the central government?
Oh my gosh, they finally changed the music. They finally changed the music for the first time all chapter. I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. Shut the hell up. 3 hours prior to the incident, the Senekai drawing room.
We've noticed a large number of previously unregistered firearms and bullets being sold through the dark net.
Hello!
How many?
About 200 rifles.
Jeez.
That many. That is peculiar.
You know what's even more strange? All the guns sold are meant for NIKKEs.
Eh? Nani?
For NIKKEs?
What did you just say?
They have a lighter recoil and increased durability. While a human could technically use it if they wanted to, it'd be far from comfortable.
Uh-huh.
In other words, not the kind of weapons that would be used for a terrorist attack.
Correct.
Can we find out who purchased them?
Then, like, would that make it what? Like a coup d'etat or something? Question mark? What's happening?
I'm afraid not. As for the jewels and the necklace you said they would be selling...
Oh my gosh, it's anarchy. It's real-time anarchy.
It's simply too wide a net to cast. They're impossible to track down. The dark net is just too vast.
If I were to guess, I'd say that it likely found its way into Heavenly Ascension's hands.
That sounds like a decent guess.
It's very probable, but I can't say for certain.
Anything else?
There is one more thing. A massive bomb that didn't have any buyers for the longest time recently got sold.
Now why the hell did you allow a massive bomb to stay on the dark net? Hello? You were just keeping an eye on it because it's just chilling there, not hurting nobody?
The purchase date coincides with when the NIKKE firearms were sold.
I don't think they can really stop the dark net. I'm just saying, if they really control the money flow, couldn't they have like faked being a buyer and proceeded to get the bomb off of the dark net?
You said it's a heavy-duty explosive.
Yes, but what's particularly interesting is what it's designed for. It's an excavation bomb. The Ark is already completed, and with the construction of the outpost on pause, this bomb is virtually useless.
What do you mean an excavation bomb? Like a bomb that digs stuff up? Wouldn't like any bomb kind of do that?
You can't even use it against raptures since its explosive output is concentrated on what is directly underneath it. I can't imagine what they'd possibly want it for.
It has directionality.
You really can find everything on the darknet.
That's crazy.
Just about.
The way she said that. She's like, it's fascinating, isn't it?
If you've got the money, you can find whatever you're looking for. None of the sellers have any compunction about selling to terrorists or anyone else intent on using the merchandise for shady purposes.
This probably sounds strange coming from me, but that really sounds like a cesspool of bad eggs.
That's what I'm saying, Sakura.
That's what makes it so fun.
Oh my goodness.
I doubt excavation bombs could be used for a terror attack.
Ooh. Huh? Hello? That sounds like a challenge accepted.
You'd think so, but it looks like Heavenly Ascension bought it anyway.
Maybe the problem here is that our side was just lacking in creativity. Our side was just lacking in creativity of out-of-box random shenanigans of, hear me out, what if you did this with that thing, you know? Like we apparently need somebody on our side that like all they do is spit out random ideas that are just like kind of dumb, don't make a lot of sense, and most of them are like outside of the realm of actually happening, but then like you keep them anyway because every once in a while they say something that you're like, oh, okay, no, they're onto something. No, see, I don't even think that that's Neon anymore. Once upon a time, I would have said, sure, that's Neon. But now, I low-key feel like everything Neon says has purpose. Like, actually everything she says. Because low-key everything she says has a purpose in a similar way. Everything Anise says is like, kind of on point.
There must have been a reason. I do have one question, though. I understand that you're associated with the Merchant Squad, but how do you know so much about how the Darknet works?
It's a hobby.
A hobby?
Sure, I get a lot of enjoyment out of monitoring dangerous items.
Mm-hmm.
Safety first, right? A smart person only takes risks when they have a way out. So please, don't for a minute think that we're on the same side.
This is the same woman who donated goods and supplies in Miracle Snow for her step niece.
I see you're a rather extraordinary individual. My apologies. Thanks for the info. This is typically something we'd handle in-house. But apparently, we don't measure up to someone who engages in this recreationally.
Honestly, that checks out.
Thank you for the compliment.
What about legal in Dala you said earlier, Vidia? I'm trying to not be low-key annoyed that a couple of you in chat were like, looks at Dala when it was going to be explained to me later. So I'm not going to stay on that.
Of course, it benefits me to have Semakai in my debt.
I won't forget about today. Remember, you're always welcome to our help if you need any.
Oh, trust me, I won't forget.
My employees will show you out. I look forward to our next meeting.
I just realized, is this the exact same room from her burst animation? With the sliding doors, and she like stands like right here.
See you around.
Several Semakai employees see Dala out.
None of the items they purchased are suited for a terrorist attack. Could they be planning an attack using NIKKEs? No, that's impossible. For one thing, over 90% of NIKKEs are incapable of even laying a finger on a human.
But the 10% could be all they need.
Such a plan is beyond absurd. Their primary weapon is something not meant to be used offensively.
That's a fair amount of Nikkes that are, though. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is, okay, 10%, sure. But y'all are perfectly fine with, like, losing random 200 here, 200 there. Like, there must be a lot of them to go around. So 10% could probably do enough damage.
Almost as if...
Can I have a cutscene to Moran? Back in the day, that was a good burst too. I didn't even know she was a burst too. The more you know. 2 hours prior to the incident, a Senekai drawing room, back alley in the Ark.
What? Is that true?
Yes, I'm certain of it. One of my childhood friends is part of Heavenly Ascension. They told me personally.
EH must be beside herself right now. So where are they taking it?
To the Outer Rim, most likely.
No, listen.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused,
She's
brothers. We
assessing
must
this new one.
stay focused.
Listen. I don't care about the shirt. Listen. I don't think his face is necessarily my type. But oh my god. This might be one of my favorite games in the this might be one of my favorite voices in the entire game so far. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Moran and Jin, the voice crew, whoever casted these two voices, a home run out of the park. Oh my gosh. 100% chance this man is well built under there. I said face, okay? I said his face wasn't necessarily my type. The rest of it is under consideration. A heavy consideration. But the voice is kind of crazy. I could have seen this coming from 1,000 miles away.
But how? There's a massive barrier separating the Outer Rim and the Ark.
Like, he just is considering whether she should give him a ring. I'm like, this is probably one of like the first cases where like visually, probably not, like, not probably. I would say like visually, Anderson and Johan, like Legendary Commander, like I still, they have him beat. But like voice-wise, I don't know what to do right now. I'm getting like flashbacks to Oswald. I'm getting flashbacks to when I first heard Oswald's voice, and I was like, wait, wait, I need to think about this. I need to think about this.
They'd never let anyone with that many weapons pass through.
is looking at neck tendons. Absolutely. Absolutely. If we're talking about the vein rule, he has neck tendons. He has the hand veins. Like he's hitting marks, chat. He's hitting multiple marks. I don't know.
I heard about it. They'll be using the elevator.
I don't know what to do.
The elevator?
I don't know what to do right now.
Yes. As you know, there are many elevators in the Ark that lead up to the surface.
You know what he kind of sounds like? He kind of sounds like he could be in Cowboy Bebop.
While there may not be as many of them, there are also elevators that can go from the outer rim to the surface, and vice versa.
Jin, I don't. Oh my god.
Most of them are no longer operational, but some are still active.
The sparkling teeth? You mean the gold tooth? That is not his regular teeth sparkling. That is his gold tooth twinkling. I can hear that now. I straight up been hearing like Cowboy Bebop right now, of like the I don't remember if it's a part of the narration. I think like one of the versions of the song has like narration over it, and I feel like he could do that.
First, they plan on taking an elevator from the outer rim up to the surface. And then taking another elevator from there down to the Ark.
Would that work?
There are thousands of elevators leading to the Ark.
You're the unexpected win. He's like the person that like I have the outpost harem mansion, and I'm like, he can be allowed in the gate. I need further analysis, but you may allow him into the gate.
There's no way all of them are well protected.
I don't mean that. The surface is crawling with raptures.
He's
Is it even
guard
possible for a
dog.
human to traverse that place?
I feel like we already have a couple guard dogs.
You know what it's like in the outer rim. They never got anything from the Ark, so they had to turn to the surface in order to get by.
Jen, I'm gonna need you to calm down. This is like a sleeper. This is a sleeper character right now. I don't know what to do, chat. I feel like the longer this goes on, the more I'm just like, wait a minute. Okay, you know what? Add him to the list. Like, I've been blindsided right now.
They may not be able to take down a rapture, but they probably know all sorts of ways to avoid them.
I didn't realize he has a neck tattoo. What do you mean you didn't realize? What do you mean you didn't realize? That was one of the first things I saw.
For Heavenly Ascension, this isn't even an issue.
He's the one who needs to calm. I'm pretty calm. I'm so calm.
So since EH got what she wanted, that must mean she's coming back.
I'm so calm. I'm so calm.
Yes.
We have to stop her.
But why? I think what EH is saying makes sense.
I love a rumbly voice, chat! Oh my god! Like, his voice is just so rumbly. Like, he's hitting that baritone, and not only is he hitting it, but it's like rumbling in my eardrums in a way that's like a slightly different flavor from Moran's. Like, it's just like vibrating in there. Like, oh my...
I understand that, but we can't let her do this.
Do you always have to argue like this?
I can't if he keeps you talking.
Where is the elevator that EH mentioned?
I'll send you a text, since you're so good at finding your way around. You can put your navigational skills to the test.
I think I think I'm like conflicted because when I first saw him, I was like, oh, he's pretty standard thug looking. Okay, moving on. And then he started talking, and then he just kept talking. Like, don't ever let Vidia touch lads. Okay, but here's the thing, chat. What if Valentine's Day is on a Friday? I feel like if there's any time to try the game, I am contemplating doing it on Valentine's because I am lonely and all I have are fictional people. But that is between me, myself, and the potential schedule that will drop on Sunday.
You're not coming.
Give me a break. It's clear there's going to be some kind of altercation. What good would it do if I were there?
Does his VA... I know a lot of the guy VAs aren't really listed. Does he have one listed? Because I feel like his voice is super familiar. Like, I don't...
Everyone knows I'm no fighter. Gathering intel is my specialty.
Whatever you say.
Did you hear about the period? The what? The what? I'm thinking.
Send word to Rosanna and Sakura as well.
Valentine's event? What do you... Is the priority... The priority is here. The priority is my underworld queens and the bunny girls. And they were locked in. They were locked in. They were locked in and locked up and no, I'm nope. Nope. I'm so locked in right now. You know, I have an arc to rescue. I have an arc to rescue, and NIKKE, I'm good. We're good. We're so good. We're so good.
Encounter. Let's go, Bolt.
We're so good.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a student.
How long have you been
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks. Enemy down.
Who snitched, chat?
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Something like an incident magazine.
I'm not licking my lips. I'm not licking my lips.
Down with those lips and push a little harder.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I can hear you sucking it. I can be normal. I swear I can. I swear I can be normal. All I'm trying to know is you're truly.
Let's go, Bolt.
Come on, let's go.
Proceeding to target.
Follow along.
I have to move
Not
along.
there. I knew that.
Let's go, Bolt.
Proceeding to target. Proceeding to target.
I'll follow along.
Yes, I don't even know.
Come
I
on,
don't
let's
even
go.
know what this game is about.
Right, not there.
I don't even know
knew
what
that.
this game is about. I've only ever seen it twice in my life, and every time I've seen it, I've been befuddled. I've been shook. I've been sent to like a parallel dimension. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Like I don't understand. You got sensitive. I just know Silas. He's the one I like. He's the one I really like. He's my favorite. Oh my god, you're just a bunch of snitches, Jet. Just tell her everything, why don't you?
All right, not there.
Tell her my entire.
I knew that.
Just tell her my entire life story. I've never come.
Proceeding to target.
I'm never getting into heaven. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sobbing about to be choking my water. They have what? They
Lord
have
have mercy.
ASMR?
We must stay focused, brothers. We must
They
stay
will.
focused. No.
I'm trying to drink water. I'm trying to drink water. Say with me, what color were their eyes? I don't know. Their tongues were pink.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Spinners are for quitters, Shaika!
Proceeding to target.
I will send my ass to the tower myself. I will send myself to the tower. That's what I will do. I will send myself to the tower.
Virtual environment configurations preparing mock battle.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Land Eater! Oh my god, Chad, look, it's Land Eater!
Down with those who would threaten the
Oh
kingdom.
my god,
Momentum
look,
going.
it's Land Eater! I like Land Eater music! Whoa! Whoa, it's Land Eater! Oh my god, that's crazy! I love Land Eater! Land Eater has such a good song! Wow! What the hell? Why is my team arranged like this? What's this? I didn't even pay attention to what team I came in with. I just put him in there.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Turtle. Oh, that's crazy. The power of Turtle. Whoa. The power of some strong dubstep. The power of strong dubstep. Dubstep, please. Wow. This is what feeling sober is like. We can work through this. We're in it together. Thank you, Natties. Not y'all sounding like y'all are picking me up from rehab. Wait. There, I had to go here. I had to go. Wait. Slowly, 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 slowly. Slowly. Okay, I'm I started of it. One of my childhood friends is part of Heavenly Ascension. They told me personally, must be beside herself right now, or are we taking it to the Outer Rim? But how? There's a massive barrier. They'd never let anyone with that many weapons pass through. I heard about it. They'll be using the elevator. The elevator? As you know, there are many elevators in the Ark that lead up to the surface. While there may not be as many of them, there are also elevators that can go from the Outer Rim to the surface and vice versa. Most of them are no longer operational, but some are still active. First, they plan on taking an elevator from the Outer Rim up to the surface, and then taking another elevator from there down to the Ark. That's crazy. Would that work? There are thousands of elevators leading to the Ark. There's no way all of them are world protected. I don't mean that. The surface is crawling with raptures. Is it even possible for humans? You know what it's like in the Outer Rim. They never got anything in the Ark, so they had to turn to the surface in order to get by. They may not be able to take down a rapture, but they probably know all sorts of ways to avoid them. For Heavenly Ascension, this isn't even an issue. Since EH got what she wanted, that must be why she's coming back. But why I think what EH is saying makes sense. I understand that, but we can't let her do this. Do you know? You always have time to argue. Where is the elevator that she mentioned? I'll send you a text. Since you're so good at finding your way around, you can put your navigational skills to the test. Oh, I don't think she has navigational skills. Give me a break. It's clear they're going to be some kind of altercation. What good would it be if I were there? Everyone knows I'm no spider. Gathering intel is my specialty. Whatever you say. Hello, Raiders! Hello! Welcome in to my totally locked in, totally normal chapter 22 stream. For 40 minutes prior to the incident, the Ark elevator hub J910 What is happening this stream? What is happening this stream?
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. No.
I'm good. We're good. We were locked in for a total of 4 seconds. No. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot for my brain to process this stream. I gosh, dang it. Who are you?
Time to go.
Elysion Harper.
You're named? Who? You're named after the manufacturer? Or is the manufacturer named after you? Who are you?
Moran.
Who are you?
You know not to call me that. It's a name I left behind long ago.
Who are you?
Where are you going?
I'm so overstimulated this stream.
I'm going back home.
That's a good idea. How about you leave those bags you're carrying now?
You wanna come home with me? You can come home with me. I have space, and I keep it tidy and clean. We're building a whole volcano for one of the wives, and we're building an aquarium for some of the others. What's your preference?
Sorry, but I'm gonna be needing these. They're weapons that can protect us.
Aw, she's so sweet. She's so sweet, chat. She just wants to protect us. She's so nice and considerate.
All they're going to do is get you killed.
What makes you so sure?
Who are you?
Because...
Listen to us, you idiot. If you carry those around, what do you think is going to happen?
You can't put them all on the same screen, Shift Up. You cannot put them all on the same screen like this.
Is it bloodshed that you want?
Oh my
Because that's what you're going to get.
Shift Up, please. Shift Up, please. I'm hanging on by a thread. I'm hanging on by a thread. Shift Up.
You guys were fast.
Long time no see. It's been a while since the Underworld Queen were all in the same place.
I don't care what you say. This is probably like the best gel situation ever. Hello?
Shut up and listen to me.
Okay.
If you insist on using those, Heavenly Ascension will be designated as a terrorist group armed with advanced weaponry. I never said anything until now because all you ever had were obsolete weapons that didn't pose any threat. What you have there, however, changes everything. It doesn't matter that those are NIKKE weapons. What matters is that you possessing those makes you a credible threat. That will make the central government consider you public enemy number 1.
Can I ask a question, ma'am?
They'll wipe you all out. No matter how long it takes.
Is that a no?
And it won't be just Heavenly Ascension. The entire Outer Rim will be reduced to rubble. Thousands of lives will be lost.
I wasn't asking your opinion, chat. I was asking the mommy's opinion.
I met with one of the deputy chiefs.
What? Which one?
When I said I had something serious to discuss, he penciled me right in.
Which one? Because like I don't know if I can handle the mental image of you and a certain deputy chief in the same room right now.
I requested that they station NIKKEs in the Outer Rim as well.
Why NIKKEs?
I was scared.
Oh, she was scared, chat. She said she was scared. Oh, her eyes are so pretty.
When I heard that the Raptures had gotten within spitting distance of the Ark. And when I heard that Matisse had wiped them out. How not a single soul in the entire Outer Rim was taken into consideration throughout the entire process.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's like not quite Robin Hood per se. Well, actually, she might be. She might be a Robin Hood. But like she's just like looking out for the outcasts.
That awakened a fear within me unlike anything I'd experienced before. I had forgotten who our real enemy was.
Don't forget who the real enemy is, Katniss.
Why we locked ourselves in this dank underground prison. So I begged. I pleaded with the deputy chief while he sat there sipping on his tea like I was invisible.
Oh, that absolutely was not my Anderson.
I said that everyone in the Outer Rim just wanted to live. They're people too. So could he please station a few NIKKEs there?
Must have been one of the assholes.
If he did, I would dismantle Heavenly Ascension and fade into obscurity. They could even close the barrier if they wanted to.
Oh.
As long as we had a chance to live.
Oh, wait, that's sad.
You know what he said to me?
Something that pissed you off, probably.
Enough.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. What'd she say? None of you are human? But they are. Why would we dedicate our resources to something that's not human? That's kind of insane, question mark? How can you say that and claim that you're a human? What the hell? What's the point of humanity first if you get to pick and choose who counts as humanity? It's best we leave the barriers open. We'll still need somewhere to dispose of our garbage.
Then, he tried to kill me, but I escaped.
What the hell?
He never intended on listening to a single word I had to say. As far as they're concerned, the Outer Rim isn't a place where people live.
Like, I don't understand the concept going here in terms of like, but I do understand, I don't like it. Where here you are alienating all the Nikkes, saying you're no longer human. And then you're alienating all of the Outer Rim people, saying you're no longer human. And so the only people you count as humans worth protecting is like the small and few, like, pocket elite. And like everything's fine as long as humanity asterisk survives. Like, you don't give a damn about humanity. You care about small, the top of the pyramid. Like, crap like this. Crap like this just feeds into like, yeah, people like this would be the ones to freaking exile Johann, who was doing the most for you. Exile Grave, who was like probably one of your smartest people. Like, the logic of just making so many enemies in a world where you have to, like, it's so hard to survive. Like, I don't understand that, you know? Like, it's so hard to survive, and here you are picking and choosing who gets to stay, who gets to be around. Like, I genuinely would not be surprised. I don't think they would, honestly. But like, a part of me low-key wants to see it, where like it's just so obvious why humanity has been losing this war for so long. You know? Like, it's so obvious why humanity has been like losing this war so long. Like, even if you take away all of like the rapture side shenanigans, the amount of times they like shoot themselves in the foot or like give themselves like they cripple themselves and stuff. Like, they're not, I don't know. They've never used, throughout the 100-year arc to like now, from what I've seen, they've never put their resources into really developing the best stuff possible to like ensure like their survival, you know? Like they're too busy focused on this side agenda of how can you even like judge any of the Nikkes, you know? How can you even judge any of the Nikkes in terms of you're doing this for selfish reasons? Like, you're not doing this to defeat the Raptures. Like, are you? Have you? Like, you know? I don't. It hurts my head. It irritates me. It makes me want. It makes me want to see. I want to see Eleg and Trony's Boomsday. Like, I want to see their Boomsday. And I low-key want to see, like, humanity fall, but like I don't, you know? Like I want I want the people who are actually looking at like the bigger picture and stuff to come out on top. But freaking the people who are like in charge right now, like I want them to freaking get their comeuppance. Like I don't know. Maybe this is like the part of me that likes freaking like dark arcs. Not pun not intended. Where I don't know. She's gone full Eden. It's like the kind of it's the situation where like you want the quote unquote bad guys to get their, you know, to get their karma. And right now the line is so blurred on who we consider a bad guy and who's like not. You're like, okay, yeah, heretics, they're bad. They're on the Rapture side. And it's like, okay, but like what the F is going on in our own home? Classism so vile and knock the thirst out of it. Yeah, I'm just like the Empire must fall for humanity to win. The Red Hood said the same thing, destroy the Ark. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is like I want to see the Empire fall. Even though this is not an empire, it's like the last stronghold. Or so we assume. Low key. If Eden exists, I would love to see another pocket somewhere.
It's a garbage heap. That's where we've been living.
Who? Who said those things?
Oh.
Moran, answer me one thing.
I know the quote unquote kingdom exists, but I'm pretending that it doesn't for the sake of what I know right now, because I don't really know much about the kingdom. I just know that it exists somewhere, you know? But like, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if this is like shifts up possibly like shifts up subtle way of like giving us like cookie crumbs of like where this story could be going in terms of like Red Hood and her like destroy the Ark thing, right? and then the footstep walk run of, if you want to destroy this one, you have to destroy like its twin, like one, like they're both of them would have to go. And then Boomsday being like, to have my Boomsday, the arc has to go down, you know? Like I feel as though it's like cookie crumbs that keep showing up over and over of, I don't think, I feel like the arc has its own timer, you know, the way we have like our rapture like counter. The arc also has a timer for just how long it has left. And like, it would be fascinating. It would be fascinating to see like what that would mean for essentially a society where so many people are so oblivious to the world above ground. Boom day clock. Exactly. I feel like the arc has one.
Are we human?
Of course you are! You're all human beings! Living, breathing human beings!
Moran!
Then why are we treated like this?
Oh.
They are the ones who aren't human.
That's what I'm saying.
I needed a fail-safe plan. Something to fall back on. These will be the weapons that will protect us.
Oh.
What about the bomb?
We will secure our own elevator. We found one with a good location, but the shaft is blocked.
So they're low-key trying to do the goddess fall, but without the fall part, you know? Like, let us out. Let us out if you're gonna treat us like crap.
We'll use the bomb to break through.
Are you really willing to go that far?
Yes. No one cares. No one has ever helped us.
Gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Like, how many people in the Ark see the Ark like not as the salvation of humanity, but as their literal like personal prison? Because we've seen Goddess fall, and now we see this situation with like the Outer Rim. Like, we're seeing more and more glimpses of people that like don't want to be here because they're treated like such like not even existing beings. So like, what's the point?
We care. We can help. Underworld Queen, me, Rosanna, Sakura will all help.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
You ungrateful turd. Why do you think we went through all of that rigmarole back at Coin Rush?
Rigmarole?
What are we doing here right now? You think we came here to get front row seats to our own friend's suicide?
You're just following Mustang's orders. To protect the Outer Rim. By force, if necessary.
I love Mustang.
Yes, that is true. We were sent here to quell the conflict. To erase any trace of it, so that we can ensure there'd be no loss of life inside the Ark.
You know what this reminds me of? We've already like talked about how there's so many Gurren Lagann parallels in this game, right? You know how like Libera Me from Hell has that back and forth dynamic of like the rap like lines representing essentially like humanity like surviving, and then like the operatic voice representing like that goddess like higher like entity kind of thing. This is giving me the vibes of essentially one of like the themes of Libera Me from Hell, where that operatic voice is essentially like, we will protect you at any cost, you know, even if that means taking away like your freedom, even if that means hiding you underground, even if that means like controlling everything you do, like we'll take it all away in order to protect you. And then that like rap line humanity side is like, I'll keep fighting for like my freedom, even if that means like I'll die from it, you know? And that's essentially like what's happening here, where people are like, I would rather have my freedom up on the surface where I could potentially like die by the raptures, because that means I'm still free, versus whatever like hell protection that I'm stuck in here. It's such a Libera Me from Hell is like such a good song. I can like cry listening to it. And I think I was like listening to it earlier today, which is why this is like so fresh in my mind of it connecting to this scene like to a T.
Our mission is to suppress violence with violence. And you're the one about to ignite that vicious cycle. You do understand that shooting you where you stand would be the simplest way to resolve this entire issue, don't you? Drop your weapons. Turn around, pretend like none of this happened, and take the elevator back to the Outer Rim. We'll handle the rest. Please, choose life.
Oh, that's such a good line. That's such a good line. But you know what's crazy, Sakura? They are. Because can you say what's happening right now is living for them?
The future that you're hoping for will surely come. On my own reputation and of my gang, I promise you, it will come.
I and the entire Peony Association also promise.
Fine. I'll try my best. So drop your weapons and get lost.
You didn't say your squad name.
When will we be finally treated as humans?
Oh.
Will it ever come to pass? When we can escape this dark, miserable place? Do you think that day will ever come?
It will.
If Eleg and Trony have anything to say about it, this place is gonna blow up and you're gonna see boom all over the screens.
I promise you, it will.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy if like seeing boom everywhere is like your symbol of freedom. Like that is your symbol that you are finally free.
I believe.
Get down!
Oh gosh. Amidst a hail of gunfire, EH falls to the ground, blood seeping from a newly formed bullet hole. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? The Ark, Elevator Hub J910. 30 minutes prior to the incident. It's the way we're like creeping slowly but surely to present time.
Harper! You've been hit in the shoulder, don't move!
Who did it? Who did it? Who did it?
Crying out loud, I told you to aim for the head.
Oh, nar. Who?
I even turned off your inhibitors. Then again, should have known better than to expect anything from mass production models.
You must have kissed a lot of asses for them. To let you come out this far. Deputy Chief.
Oh, was he the one that tried to kill you?
Well done, Underworld Queen. You followed my orders to the T.
No. Look. I don't find his voice particularly appealing. I definitely don't find his face particularly appealing. But I do appreciate the attention to detail from the neck down. But not enough. No. I wouldn't necessarily call it a down bad per se. Like I don't think he would be let into the gates.
You stalled her just long enough for me to arrive.
Huh? What are you talking about? Who gave us orders?
I did. To you.
So we have Anderson, Bumbing Gumbum, and Dobin have been the three. He's not invited to the makeout sesh? No, I wouldn't say he is. But like, if you were to like, let me. Like, if you were to look neck down, the attention to detail is pretty crazy shift up. It's pretty crazy shift up. Don't you ma'am me. Do not ma'am me. If you're gonna get anything from me, it is going to be equal level analysis from both the females and the males of this game. But that doesn't mean I necessarily like all of them. Johan, suffocate that man.
I heard the terrorist leader was on the run, so I ordered you to buy me some time.
They're looking at his veins, huh? They're looking at me.
Bullshit! We never received any such order.
Moran, he's just saying this to cover his ass later.
Ooh.
I assume this entire conversation is being recorded somehow.
I admit he's definitely well built. He's been working out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
We never received any orders from you, Deputy Chief.
He also tried to aim for new goth mommy in the head. So, you know, we gotta take the circumstances into consideration.
Why would we ever accept an order from you anyways?
Wait, what? My brain did not process that.
Bullshit! We never received any such order.
Oh my god, we did get 3 for 3. Who said Moran wouldn't cuss?
Everyone knows
we got a
you've
3 for
never
3.
had a single NIKKE under your command all these years.
What then? Are you saying that you were helping the terrorist escape?
Terrorist? Who are you talking about?
Don't play games with me. I'm talking about that subversive piece of filth lying over there.
You're looking at me.
How did he
Why is this?
know we were
Hey, yo,
here?
close your mouth. Why is your mouth open like that, sir?
Huh. Do you know what this elevator is used for?
No.
We often use it to dispose of any subhuman filth and dump them into the Outer Rim.
Oh.
So it was blindingly obvious this is where I would find you.
Dang, really? Really? The one elevator we probably could have stayed away from? Oh no. We had a whole bunch of elevator options and this is... Okay.
After all,
Darn.
loathsome flies are naturally attracted to excrement.
Ew. Y'all really traded out my boy Johan for this man?
Is there a traitor among us?
Stop. What?
No. Only 5 people knew about this plan.
Stop. She sounds so like genuinely like hurt. Like she's so tired. She's so tired. She just wanted to be free.
Huh. Viper. We've been bitten by a venomous snake.
Viper, why'd you snitch? Hello?
I must admit, very well said.
I want to talk to you. Honestly, I do.
Fire.
She has such a Gap Moe like design. Like she's so goth, mommy, hard coded looks wise. But like her personality is just so like I just want to protect her. Like please, shift up, please. The gun that the mass-produced NIKKE was about to fire shatters. Sakura's arm is extended. In her hand, smoke billows out of the barrel of her rifle.
I feel I must remind you.
Freaking... I'm living for all of these Sakura shots. Just shoot now, ask questions later.
When you're in our domain, you need our permission to make any kind of move.
Ooh! She said, what was our squad name again?
No exceptions. That includes you, Tobin.
What is this? Are you protecting this terrorist? You're NIKKEs. You should be protecting mankind. Now you're siding with a known terrorist, threatening the entire Ark?
That's crazy.
This is treason!
Stay back, all of you. You mustn't get yourselves involved in this.
With people like this being the ones in charge of like saying who's a terrorist and who's not, like Boomsday clock is ticking.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
All traitors are to be executed. None will be spared. Contact Ingrid. Ask her to send Extrinsic immediately.
Excuse me? Who the hell are you? You are not going to drag my babies freaking guillotine and made it into this mess?
Tell her we have some irregulars who have betrayed their benefactors.
Extrinsic. So they finally finished it.
Go ahead, call them, and tell them to make it snappy.
Finally finished it.
I've been dying to meet these Reapers everyone's been talking about.
Rumors are typically grossly exaggerated.
Right. Yes.
Ingrid knows how to lock up her camp. If anything is to be known, Ingrid knows how to keep a secret. With great effort, EH stands up. She opens her coat to reveal the bombs attached to her body.
You shouldn't have made the mistake of coming here personally, Dobin. I made these explosives myself, so I'm afraid they're not all that powerful.
Can you not?
The Nikkes will live, but it'll still be more than enough to kill you and me.
Hey yo, can you not? I like half of this equation. I like you a lot, ma'am.
You filthy terrorist.
Back off. I'm going.
EH, wait, you can't!
We want to live too, Moran.
EH starts to walk backwards and steps on the elevator.
See you in another life.
Can we not? Can we not?
Huh?
I put a lock on the elevator doors. You're not going anywhere.
Okay, that's not how no, okay. Because you're the one who stopped it, a-hole!
Okay. Then we'll die together.
Dobin hides behind the mass-produced Nikkes. Really? Really, big man? Really? You're going to hide behind the little mass-produced Nikkes? What?
You coward.
That is insane work.
You're the only one getting blown up today. Fire!
Grab Harper. We can't let her take those explosives up to the surface.
The way my mouth is actually open, almost as wide as his, because I'm like in shock. Like, what? Really? Doro! Doro! This is one of the men! This is one of the men that you're looking for! Where's one of those freaking enter here signs? Right here! Right here!
First things first.
He did it!
We need to get
I don't know if he did it, but he probably did it. He's probably, actually, I don't know how age really works sometimes. But like, I'm gonna say he did it. He was involved. It was his bloodline.
No, first the bomb!
There's a sound of metal snapping. The doors of the elevator EH is in close. Oswald descendant sign for Doro to notice. He's a member of the bloodline. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I'm saying. The elevator starts to go up.
What the?
Obviously, you wouldn't want him to be actually related to Oswald, but for the sake of like efficiency, Doro's already cursed the bloodline, so you know we gotta put that to use.
What's happening?
Stop the elevator! I said stop it!
Stop it! Stop it!
How could that lock have come loose? I had it fastened tight. Outer Rim! Send troops to the Outer Rim! Wipe them out!
This girl is literally like willing to blow herself up, and you're like sweat dropping already. Like, Rosanna quietly walks to the back of the elevator. In a narrow space, there are remnants of the chain that should have kept the elevator doors from closing. It has been cut.
Jackal.
The pupper! Wait, is this her burst animation? I would love that. I would love it if these were the chains that she broke in her burst animation. Oh my goodness. Pretty insane. 5 minutes before the incident. Oh my gosh, we're still not there. On the surface, yes, that billboard was featuring Holy.
Was it luck? Or... Doesn't matter. As long as we have this weapon, we can protect our home.
Oh, she made it to the top.
Rather than standing idly and awaiting our demise, these weapons will allow us to end things on our own terms.
What doesn't make sense?
Right. It's better to end things this way. I'm tired.
Oh. Like, it's the fact that the Ark is like literally crumbling and like going to destruction and stuff. And the like saddest part of this entire chapter so far has been this chick's emotional turmoil right here.
Huh? What's that sound? The excavation bomb. How the...
Did someone trigger her bomb without her... On the small display screen embedded in the excavation bomb, one word pops up. John D. Who? John from the Relics? Question mark? Everything is engulfed in a flashing light. They did not just do that to my goth queen. They did not just do that to my goth queen right after I was talking about how much she was carrying this chapter for me emotionally. I should have kept my mouth shut! 12 hours after the incident. Current.
The bomb exploded while on the surface. Creating a passageway that led directly to the Ark. All the Raptures gather near the detonation site, having heard the explosion.
What the hell? John D. John Doe? Like the freaking... the person who was starting crap on the internet? Well, I'm pretty sure was Crow.
That resulted in the current situation that is still unfolding.
Why didn't you stop it? Aren't you supposed to be some super smart AI? You record everything that's happening.
I overlooked it.
Huh?
I didn't consider how each individual
The
step
dots connected there. My brain was scraping for a second. My brain was scraping for a second because I was like, I feel like we've met a couple different Johns at this point. Which one would be more relevant to what's happening?
I suppose I am at fault for not sufficiently grasping how the human mind works.
So, you make mistakes too.
Crow, I have a problem. Because you see, I just really, really fell in love with this character. And you used her potentially as your entry point? So then wait, does that mean Jackal wasn't even helping her? That was like a part of the plan to freaking get her up there? Like she needed to get in the elevator to get up there? I'm a like marinate on that to see what happens. But if that actually was like the case, I would be really sad.
There are too many raptures here. There's no way all of them just happen to be in the immediate vicinity.
As you all are well aware, not long ago, a large swarm of raptures was called to the Ark. While the remaining forces from that conflict, including Raptors gathered in the surrounding area, a Lord-class Rapture emitted a calling signal. That resulted in the substantial swarm which you currently see descending upon the Ark.
Do we stand a chance against them?
You have 300 meters until you reach my chamber. We'll discuss the rest inside.
Part of Paradise Lost.
Want me to go there?
Until
Come on, let's go.
I finally like
I'll
played a
follow
team
along.
without Doro,
Want me to go there?
which like was a while into the game. And what I mean by that is I was doing Gravedigger, and like my Gravedigger team like would always have Doro on it because I didn't have like a lot of shotguns, right? So I would just like go at him with like my strongest like units, and like Doro would be on that. And so I didn't realize for the longest time that like Doro's like lock-on star thing was a part of her and not like Gravedigger's drill attack. I thought for the longest time that that was a part of like Gravedigger's drill attack. And then I did him for the first time without Doro on the team, and he didn't have the star. And I was like, wait, what? Like, that was the day I learned that that star, that huge target was a part of her and not like him and other enemies. I was, whoa. Gravedigger has a visual and audio cue. That's pretty cool. Literally, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, that's so handy. No. Now I understand. Because like when y'all would say like, I can't see crap whenever like Doro's on the team, I would be like, what do you mean? What does she even do? Like, I get crowned, she has her walls. But like, what is like Doro blinding you by? And then I realized she freaking blinds the entire target. I was like, oh, that's how it looks like under there? So yeah, I'm learning things as I slowly build other Nikkes. Down with Enikk and oh my gosh, Enikk. Why? It's been too long because I was saying the name. Poster is a puppet of the central government. Enikk. Vidia's brain is melting. No, it's Enikk is giving me a freaking nuisance like energy. Where like I know it's not the way to say the name, but I can never remember when I need it how to say it, and I'm just like. Enikk is a mechanical lapdog that obeys her master, the central government, without question. Never once throughout all of history has absolutism been conducive to maintaining a working human society. Enikk does not and cannot understand humans and is therefore unqualified to lord over us. We cannot allow her to exert her control over the Ark. Down with Enikk. Poster. Judgments are unjust. To judge someone merely by referring to past cases is not right. There is many multifaceted reasons why someone could be driven to disobey the law. We are not binary ones and zeros who can be judged using rigid algorithms. To allow such a thing is inhumane.
Come on, let's go.
Very well. Moving out.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Gosh.
Proceeding to target.
Is a ticking time bomb. The Ark could collapse at a moment's notice. Should Enikk deem it so? Enikk has been granted carte blanche and has run amok. Humans must take the power back. Now that's crazy. I'm assuming this is Enick's little hideout, hangout location.
I'll follow along.
How you get all these wanted posters all the way at your house, ma'am? That sucks.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh, it only took me how many hours to get to you?
Hello! Nice to meet you.
So like, were we like going through memory lane this entire time? This entire walk to her, essentially? Like,
nice to meet you.
How did we get here?
What's wrong with you?
It's an honor to meet the owner of the Ark.
I really like this background.
I do not own the Ark. I am merely an AI, which oversees its daily operation.
Oh, is that right?
Please answer the question I asked you a moment ago.
Ah, yes. Pertaining to your chances of coming out of this alive. 6 hours from now, this entire situation will be resolved.
Is that your calculations, ma'am?
Sorry?
Hello?
Mighty Tools has been dispatched to where the hole was made, and is diligently making repairs.
Oh, that's so cute.
Absolute and Matisse have also been assigned to that area, to prevent any further influx of raptures.
I was wondering where the freaking strongest squads were.
Everything is proceeding quite smoothly. All available Nikkes have been called to fight against the raptures.
Oh, she's gorgeous. And interesting, her eyes are not the color I thought they would be. Stop, she's so cute. She's like actually super cute. Oh, Nar. Like she in this view with this art style, she gives so much more like not quite innocent vibes, but like, you know, I did my calculations and like it's gonna be all fixed in 6 hours. Like, oh, she's proposing to you. I've liked Enikk's design from the beginning, but this is a really interesting view.
Of the Nikkes currently in battle, 52 have sustained moderate injuries, while 114 have sustained minor injuries.
Were you thinking they were red? No, I was kind of thinking that they were gonna be like on the purple side to like match everything else, or like, I don't know, maybe blue or something.
There are no major injuries or fatalities as of yet. Power and other infrastructure are being restored at a rapid pace.
Give her green eyes.
All communications throughout the Ark will be back online within 5 minutes.
Long-haired version.
After the immediate threat is dealt with, all damages will be repaired within 34 days. Would you like to look at the detailed repair plan?
It's the smile with like the really big eyes. They knew what they were doing when they did this art. This raid happened without warning. How were you so well prepared?
Various autonomous armaments have been installed throughout the Ark. We have developed an environment which allows these armaments to be deployed within a moment's notice.
What's crazy too, there's so much going on right now, but like they have the art like this where she's really giving off like innocent vibes, yet the entire walk, run, battle here, the only relics we were seeing were down with Enikk posters, you know? Like the contrast of what's happening outside versus like what happens in her bubble, or I guess her cube.
I have made all necessary preparations for the worst case scenario. Which this is decidedly not.
I'm scared to ask what the worst case scenario is.
Therefore, our response has proceeded relatively smoothly.
Oh no, we're gonna enter it, aren't we? We're gonna enter it, aren't we?
Amazing. What a relief. When I first saw that gaping hole in the Dome of Eternity, I thought we were doomed.
Oh no. Oh no. Also, don't be smartasses in the chat. Hello? What was I gonna... What was happening? Oh, I remember. This is giving me vibes of if you read the final battle in My Hero, the entire, like, half the battle, Hawks and like a couple other characters, they kept saying, we still haven't hit the worst case scenario. We still haven't hit the worst case scenario. Like, they kept saying it the entire battle, and you were just like stressed because you knew that meant we were gonna hit the worst case scenario. Like, like this still isn't the worst. I know things look like crap right now, but this is not the worst that it could be. Like Hawks thought. And now I'm just like, oh God, here we go.
Enikk, why did you call the commander to come see you?
Oh yeah, didn't you say the commander had something to do?
Yes. The heretic Nihilister will soon be entering the Ark.
She says so calmly.
What?
Oh my gosh, of course she is. Of course she is. We pissed her off. She will?
While conducting a scan of the surface
Dragon
to
Mommy
identify
Part
any
2?
additional invasive forces, I detected a rather large airborne sphere of immense energy approaching at great speed.
That's the worst case? Is it the worst case? Because I feel like this is still within the current case, because she's explaining it so casually.
Upon further analysis of the sphere's size and movement speed, I can confirm with some certainty that it is the heretic Nihilister.
I think this still isn't the worst case. Because she said she prepped for everything. Which means her calling us here was a part of her prep to deal with Nihilister. Well, like, so I'm quaking. Because if our worst case scenario isn't the freaking Dragon Mommy heretic on the way, like a meteor, what are in your predictions, ma'am?
If she maintains her current speed, neither Matisse nor Absolute will be able to stop her. She will find her way inside the Ark.
She's a missile! Wait, she can't visit us yet. We said that we were gonna make her a volcano at the outpost. It's not ready yet. It's still under construction. What do I need to do?
Use this place as a bunker, and do battle with Nihilister. I will lure it to you.
How are you gonna do that? Over here? I feel like at this point, she probably like has us like known by scent. She can smell us like halfway across the world or something crazy.
You are the only ones who have managed to beat a heretic in battle. You are the only ones we can count on.
Okay, I'll try.
Intrusion confirmed. Heretic Nihilister has entered the Ark. I will lure it here using a calling signal.
Wait, right now?
Me too, Neon. The way my My stomach is kind of in my behind right now. Like, I'm low-key trying not to shake because I don't know. I think I've officially reached the point to where boss fights low-key stress me out or like scare me. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm
What are you doing?
Oh.
I'm focusing on my breathing. Think of it as tantric firepower.
She's meditating. She's like putting her arms out and she's like bringing them in and she's just like
Commander, have the Vaphaus ready just in case.
She's going Demon Slayer mode. Exactly. That's exactly what she's doing.
Miranda, stay focused.
Yes. Engagement. And T minus 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. We don't even get like a 10? Gosh, dang it. Get ready, everyone. Nihilister stops and stands before us, emanating scorching flames that are almost unbearably hot. Just like that, just shockwaves and waves of heat spread, nearly suffocating me.
What? I came because I heard the call, but it was you?
Oh my goodness, I missed you too, Dragon Mommy.
You all certainly are living high on the hog. The surface is in flames, and here you all are, gorging yourselves with wine and frivolity.
Oh my goodness. Why did you come?
You'd have to be deaf, dumb, and blind to miss that explosion that just occurred. I came to see what all the
dumb,
hubbub
and
was
blind.
and saw there was a gaping hole in the ground. Naturally, I was curious to see if the Ark was all it was cracked up to be.
Well, now you've seen it. You can leave now. Oh my goodness, Commander!
I thought about that, but I decided against it.
Ooh.
I like this place more than I thought I would. I think I'll stay.
You've only been here for a couple seconds. This isn't even the outpost. I was literally making you a volcano. Back at the outpost.
Trust me, you'll change your mind after being here for a few days.
Anise! Oh my gosh, she's great. She's great. Anise is that person, she's that upperclassman that like tells the freshmen, you should just drop out now while you still can.
This feeling. Was it here? The pitiful chatterbox in Indibilia.
Indibilia?
Indibilia?
The name given to the prototype which eventually became Material H.
Oh. Wait, but you said Chatterbox too.
I think I might like to take it back while I'm here. After all, they are precious colleagues of mine in a way.
What makes you think you've got what it takes?
What?
That bullet of ours almost put you 6 feet under.
Anise, why does your voice kind of sound like you're trying to... Oh, goodness.
You don't have any friends to help you this time around either. You sure you're gonna be okay?
The VA right now is so good for Anise. Because you can hear the like slight strain in her voice. Or she's trying her hardest to like put up like a slight front.
It's high time I repay you for what you did to me.
Oh, you're mad. Yeah, I figured you would be.
Do you have any idea how painful it was extracting that poison out of my body? Now that there aren't any other commanders around, or those pesky pilgrims, I will burn you to the ground.
I mean...
if you just want to like hang around with us, like you can stay. You can just say it.
The Valve House! Fire it now! Just joking. Man, I got you good.
Anise! Anise, are you in like slapping range? I'm so scared she's gonna like slap you into the wall.
I assure you, your death will be a painful one.
Oh my gosh. She does not care. She does not care who the other side is. If she sees an opportunity, she's gonna go for it. She's so good. Please, overspec. Anise, win!
Fire the Valve House!
Oh no! I should have known! I should have known! Counters! You're gonna get us killed one day!
Wow, that really does work.
Oh my gosh!
Fire the Valve House! Pew pew pew! Fire away! Pew pew pew!
I don't know whether to be in shock, awe, impressed, stupefied, all of the above. And Rappy's just like, oh my god. This is why I can't take y'all out anywhere.
Incredible! The heretic is paralyzed with fear.
Oh, no, no, Miranda. Miranda, do not take any notes. Do not take any notes. Oh my goodness. Please do not try this at home, Miranda.
My flames will consume you.
Miranda, this is behavior that you can only get away with when you're on the main squad.
You pathetic meat sacks! I will incinerate and reduce every one of you into a pile of ashes!
Oh my gosh, you got her angry like she wasn't already. I thought their little troll moment with the Eden squad was bad. Ooh. Ooh, her coming on top of from the buildings like that? Oh, wow.
Everything's down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Why don't you just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's down with those who would threaten the
Should I
kingdom.
push a little harder? Rest assured, beauty remains impervious.
You gonna do it? Nope. Oh.
Everything
Just wait until I become an
now we must focus our attacks.
Better reload. Develop something like an infinite magazine.
Merely delaying the inevitables.
Everything's down with those who would threaten the
Let's keep the
kingdom.
momentum going.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy?
What is this place? Something isn't right.
No way you will lose with Naga and Crown. With me piloting, anything's possible.
Is it jamming? Could it have something to do with the alpha particles? Whatever. Who cares?
Oh. Oh. What was... Oh. Nihilister shoots up into the sky. Oh, but she sure does look badass doing it.
None of this matters when I'm going to burn it all to the ground.
Oh no.
Dragon breath incoming. Everyone take cover.
Man, I feel like we could talk about this. Like, I know we
Fortifying
pissed you
defenses.
off.
Emergency coolant injection.
Oh. She's trying her best. She's trying her best, and Enikk is just like, it's all a part of the calculations. The flames that Nihilister emits blanket the entire area.
Youch! If I'd known to get this hot, I'd have brought some marshmallows.
Stop. It's the fact that like nobody's taking her seriously.
What are you jabbering about now?
It's like the enemies don't, her own team doesn't. Like
This again? Talk about being a one-trick pony.
poor Dragon Mommy.
At least we got some solid cover, so we're A-okay!
Damn.
Cover temperature increasing. Complete failure imminent. 11 seconds remaining.
Does that sound solid to you? I guess not!
The heretics are clearly not a real threat. I wouldn't say that per se, because Marion was pretty, like Modernia was pretty dangerous of a situation to be in, I feel like. But she's like, it's the fact that like she's getting trolled by like counters and stuff, and then by sleepy gal on her side also was like not taking her seriously. It's like, dang. She just wants a team.
Die! Code released!
Status update.
Wait, what? Did she just? Oh!
Unidentified object approaching at high speed.
Which one? Which one? Which one? Who is it? 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 A flash of light pierces through Nihilister, sending her limp body tumbling down to the ground. Smoke billows out of her body as she disappears into the darkness. What? What? What do you mean? Where'd she go? Ah! Oh my goodness, I was talking about you earlier! Look at you coming in like an angel, you crazy gal! Hey, Delman, get your ass back here! Not on that one! That one right there! Suddenly, the entire arc fills with a bright white light. We have been saved. Have we? Have we really? A woman smiles gently, and her voice echoes throughout the brightly lit space. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is the calmest the music has been all chapter. We had chaos music the entire chapter, and now we're getting like bells. Oh, it's changing. Her voice is both mellifluous and disarming, putting everyone at ease. Oh, my eyeballs!
Hello, everyone.
Ah! Oh, you might be crazy, but you're gorgeous! You might be absolutely crazy, but you're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Not her coming in like an actual goddess. This is her first time back in the Ark. This is literally her first time back in the Ark. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh my gosh.
I am Dorothy.
Oh my gosh.
I am a pilgrim who wanders the surface.
She's never been in the Ark? Weren't they like made? Like created in the Ark? And then they immediately left? Oh, you're so right. You're so right. It didn't exist. Oh, I keep forgetting that. It didn't exist. Oh, I'm so scared. so scared. I wouldn't say that that's a goldfish brain thing per se. That's like a timeline thing that just keeps not syncing up. Because like the lift and stuff was a thing, but like the arc wasn't. But oh my gosh, this is the place. This is the place you wanted to take Pine to. And now it's in flames. Are you gonna add more?
But I have returned to save the Ark from destruction.
She wanted to be welcomed as a hero. She wanted to be welcomed as a hero. Is that actually gonna happen? Prison. Oh! Not me calling it a prison earlier. And the next chapter literally be called prison. Oh my god, wait. Clear stage 23-3? Wait, where's my in-between cutscenes? Wait, where's my in-between cutscenes? No! No! Shift up! No! I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like a little bit more.